looking at improvements from the last 2 matches, is it all over the pitch that you want the improvements to be?
Well, I think looking at the last 2 games, there's you know, the fine margins in both the games. So we've been on the wrong side of the fine margins. 1 or 2 of those have been our own doing. So I think the message is quite clear. It's doing your own individual job and then helping your teammate as much as you can, but initially nailing down your role in the team and your responsibilities in the team.
In terms of responsibilities, Kyle Vassell scored his 10th of the season on Monday. That's 3 short of what he hit last year. Is the target going to be to try and match that if he can now?
Well, I'm delighted he's got double figures again, because when he arrived last year, he'd never got double figures in goals in a season. So for him to do it back to back is a credit to him. It's a credit to the people that have worked with him as well, and to improve him in that area. But I feel there's so much more to come from him. You know, in the last 6 games, he's got to be looking at pushing on and getting more goals to it. But then we're always constantly sort of like looking at ways in which we can improve him, and he is as well, to be fair to him. And he, you know, his link-up play is still an area that we want more from, and I believe there is more to come from him on that front.
In terms of Mark come through that unscathed, in the case of us trying to step it up for him now.
Yeah, exactly. You know, he was absolutely buzzing to be on the pitch again. Obviously, the result didn't do us any favours in that sense, but just getting him back on the pitch is a huge stride for him and everybody connected. And you know, he's fine. He'll train again today, and we'll see how he is on Friday and go again for him on Saturday. And, you know, the more he's getting more and more minutes into him now, and I thought he looked quite sharp when he came on as well. And there was an argument to say he should have been slipped in with a minute ago by Viv.
Obviously Bradford this weekend, that was the first game of the season. It's where you gave Curtis Tilt, yeah, it's been a long season. The Curtis Tilt is where you gave him his debut in league football. Since then he's gone on to play the most league minutes out of anybody in the side. That says a lot about his journey this year.
Yeah, he's been phenomenal for us. You know, his debut in itself was a fantastic league debut to make your league debut at 26, I think he was, when he made his debut, and away at Bradford, who narrowly missed out on the playoffs, the size of the crowd, and he just took to it like a duck to water. He was unbelievable that day. I remember saying at the end of the game what an impressive debut it was, and he's not looked back since. He's one that we want more goals from, but the level of consistency he's shown this season has been fantastic for us, and you know, he's been right up there as one of our most consistent performers. The
game this weekend, it's the first of 3 consecutively at home. It's about making that advantage count, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's a start of a very good week for us. You know, an exciting week with 3 home games, and you know, they've all got, you know, a little bit of edge on something in different ways. Starting with Bradford, and obviously the return of the legend Simon Grayson, and I mean that you know, at this club, what he did as a player and certainly as a manager, you know, you have to take your hat off to him, and you know, I hope he gets a great reception from the supporters, because he deserves it.